This is SBR Forums Madness of March. I'm Jeff Grant, and we're going to cover the NCAA Basketball Tournament Championship game featuring the Lousville Cardinals versus the Michigan Wolverines. This one tipping off at 6:23 Eastern Time on CBS from the Georgia Dome. The Cardinals opened up as 3.5-point neutral court favorites. That number has risen to as high as 4 in the betting market, while the total has moved from 137 to 138. Definitely monitor any future odds movement by going to sbrodds.com. When you look at Louisville, 15-game winning streak coming into this one, winning those games by an average of 16.5 points. The Cardinals, though, picked up a 72-68 come-from-behind victory against the Wichita Shockers in the Final Four round as 9.5-point favorites last Saturday, and they have gone over the total in their last 9 games, including, of course, all 5 during the 2013 NCAA tournament. Number 1 seeds are on a 7-2 ATS run in the championship game in the Big Dance, and the Louisville Cardinals, an amazing 7-0 straight up and against the spread as neutral court favorites of 3.5 to 6 points the last 2+ seasons. And really it's all about how much pressure they're going to be able to put on the Michigan guards. But the Wolverines really showed that they could handle a full court pressure by dismantling the havoc defense that the VCU Rams put together in the second round of this tournament. And the Wolverines have really impressed me all season long. If you followed me on Twitter at Jeff Grant Sports, you'll notice that Michigan was my pick to win the national championship game at the beginning of the season. I've never wavered from that. I was a little concerned during the middle portion of the Big Ten Conference tournament, or Big Ten Conference regular season, and of course when they got bounced out of the Big Ten Championship. But they have covered all 5 games in the NCAA tournament. Louisville, on the other hand, was a team that a lot of people were down on, and some were picking Georgetown as the best Big East team. And you'll notice that if you followed me on Twitter, I said Louisville is the absolute best team in the Big East Conference. So I pegged these 2 teams basically the entire season to wind up in this particular spot. Of course, the Wolverines, 61-56 victory as 1.5-point favorites over Syracuse on Saturday night, last Saturday. But Big Ten Conference teams 0-4 against the spread in the last 4 opportunities in the NCAA title game. And the Big East 4-0 in this particular spot. Michigan has gone through Florida, Kansas, Syracuse, and VCU. Those are dominant defensive teams. They're going to meet another one here. I think it's all about Michigan staying out of foul trouble. They have not committed a lot of fouls this year, so they don't send the team to a free throw line, and they may want to send this one to the free throw line. Louisville has not shot the ball well from the charity stripe, and Michigan does not turn the ball over. They have one of the better backcourt duos in the entire country, probably the best one in my opinion, with Trey Burke and Tim Hardaway Jr. I'm going to officially pick the Michigan Wolverines +4 against the Louisville Cardinals in Monday night's NCAA Basketball Tournament Championship game. Best of luck, and go Wolverines to close out a fantastic 2012-13 college basketball season.